All right, just about set to go. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
On its way to the corner, Ramos. Long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Kerstad on at first. Nobody out. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls,
no
strikes.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Tosses to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that drops in for a strike.
Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. That's out number 2. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first.
Yep, he's
one
out.
Gone, bottom half of the first. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Did he go?
Swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second is Devers. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
No,
and
he's safe.
Caught him, but he's back in time.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
On the inside corner for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat.
Hard liner. 2 away now. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Matt Chapman, the batter now as he swings and misses for
No
strike
ball.
one.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And that's outside. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit in the air, center field. Meisner under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Tellez measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs.
2 strikes.
So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That misses.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-2. That's inside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Got it. And now 1 away. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
that's a
inside,
ball.
and he let it get really deep.
1 ball. No
pretty
strike.
incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches
2-0.
have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to get in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's got it. 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fair ball. In comes the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Now
that's a ball.
Missed. And
Ball
that's
2.
counted away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Evaldi back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike
0-1.
one. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
One down, base is empty. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's a ball.
Misses. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Patrick Bailey. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
1-1 now.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls,
Man at
1
first,
strike.
one away. And
Strike.
a swing and a miss.
2-2.
To short, could be 2. Over to Polanco, he get 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's off the inside corner. And it's
1
a ball
ball,
and a strike.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Inside,
nope, that's off the plate.
Just missed. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike
1 and 2.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And now they're out in front. It's 4-1. Next is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and scored his first time. And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that...
One at second.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Over. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Tyler Fitzgerald. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's fouled away. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Polanco. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyler Freeman, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. Freeman hits it in the air. Garcia pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside
1 and 2.
the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball,
these
no
Rangers
strike.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive
Strike
side.
1.
And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making
1-1.
contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
Nope,
Not so good
that's
if you're
away.
out there on the mound.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that
Full
one
count.
missing low.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Doubled his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. And that chance handled. On to first.
You're out.
And Garcia is out. So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. Just
That's a
missed.
ball.
Zips it to first. Out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well,
balls,
but
one
we'll see
strike.
what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff
Ball.
in this one or not.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Next
Ball two.
offering is outside. That's to third. Fires across
Out.
the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
No, that's a ball.
That's towards center. Meisner sizing this one up. Nabs it out. Number two. Two down, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. And the first
No,
pitch
that's a
misses
ball.
for ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That
Ball,
misses off
outside.
the outside edge. And
3
that's in the
balls,
dirt.
1
Well,
strike.
they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop.
He's
Not
safe.
in time. He's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Schmidt at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Up the middle. What a stop. And that's a play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Webb back to work. That clips the corner. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No, that's low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And it looks like trouble. Marte around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect.
That's a ball.
Inside. And 1-1.
Ball
Just
two.
missed.
Well, he's just
2 and
given up
1.
3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Higashioka stands in here.
0 and 1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Broken bat, roller to first. Picks it up with the bare hand, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Headed towards the corner. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a lead-off triple. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really...
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kerstead tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fitzgerald
Strike!
stands
Woo!
in here. Tried to hold back his...
Nope. Ball.
Swing there,
1
but
strike.
went around. High fly ball down the left field line.
Nope.
And that's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freeman in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Ball.
Now back is against the wall. He's going to have
1
to
ball,
figure
2
something out
strikes.
and figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jake Berger. In time to
You're out.
Devers. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike, go after
That's
and
out
finish
the
him off.
corner.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Adames handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Adolis Garcia will hit next. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check
Up.
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gilbert, long run into the gap. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Hard hit left side. One away,
Out.
bottom of the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. The Giants down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
The offense needs to start showing
No
some
balls,
fight
2
against
strikes.
this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
1 and 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia in position, makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That missed inside. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that'll do it. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. Oh, he gloves it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. Kjerstad gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That
2
missed by
balls,
a lot.
no strikes.
And that's ball 2. Nice stop. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Devers to a double. One over to first.
Save!
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
No.
Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner
1
on
ball,
first,
2
less
strikes.
than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Gilbert makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Not in
No.
time.
He's
safe.
in there.
Yeah, the batter now, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the seventh. Digging in, Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Up
Nope.
and in.
0-1.
Now 1-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away.
Well, the leadoff
1-1.
man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for
1-2.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one
That's
is
a ball.
upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one out to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Yes.
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
0-1.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Seong Kim, and himself.
I'd say that's a pretty good list.
The Rangers leading by 5. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gilbert
1-0.
takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
What a play. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Jake Berger. Chapman. First out
You're
in
out.
the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that one handled over to first.
You're out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Giants DH. Tyler Freeman. Martin back to work. Martin
Ball.
measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Hobie Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
No ball.
I know
1
I never
strike.
liked when opposing teams did that to me.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Freeman on at first. Nobody out. That
Nope,
one
that's
just
off the plate.
misses. Popped up left side. Marte makes the play. 1 away. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner puts it away, and there's 2 down. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Now the 0-1.
Did he
Started
go?
after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Heston Kjerstad. Pitch
Ball,
misses
inside.
and it's 1-0. And
No,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Ball 3.
That one
Nope,
misses.
take a base.
So a leadoff walk. Man at first. Next up for Texas, Ketel Marte. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just...
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Now here is Jorge Polanco. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count, and you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
When you
1
throw
ball,
a fastball
1 strike.
by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's
Next
away.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2.
To the right side, Devers. Off balance.
He's out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that is back here at Oracle Park. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Phil Maton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. That one pushed foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Man at second. Line drive. Marte. Slings to first in time. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Fly ball down the line. Duran on the move towards foul ground. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. To the right side, and there's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped left field, ranging back. Ball game. Evaldi.